down through turns 1 and 2. Everybody still single file, but it's a 3-car breakaway once again at the front. Larry Kulikowski, Bob Dooley, Keith Hiller, the 3 cars breaking away. Then it's Andrew Sullivan in 4th. 5th belongs to Dustin Danke. 6th to Sean McFeeters. Dooley looked to the inside of Kulikowski. That opened the door for Keith Hiller, but he didn't have time to get to his outside down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4, still single file trouble. Andrew Sullivan gets loose out of turn 4. He's going to lose 4 spots before it's all said and done. He'll try and tuck back into line into turn number 1, but put Sullivan back to the 8th spot. Trouble for the 37, Big Smoke. Yellow flag off turn number 4. Glenn Heath goes around. Flat right rear tire on the 58H. Flat right rear tire on the 58H of Glenn Heath. Bumper to bumper down the backstretch. We're going green in 4. Green flag back in the air. Down into turn number 1, Larry Kulikowski. Keith Hiller gets into the back of Bob Dooley. Dooley gets sideways. He'll keep it going in the right direction. Dustin Danke up and over the top of turns 3 and 4. That'll put Sean McFeeters into the 4th spot. And everybody going to go around the 357 of Dustin Danke. He'll rejoin at the back of the pack off turn number 4. Meanwhile, at the front, Larry Kulikowski, Bob Dooley, Keith Hiller, Sean McFeeters, and Andrew Sullivan, your top 5 cars. Terry Bumpus 6th, Mason Bevard 7th. 8th belongs to Tom Miller, LZ Kipp 9th. Levi Collins rounds out your top 10. Kulikowski bobbles out of turn 2. Dooley looks to the inside, can't pull alongside of him down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Terry Bumpus moves up into the 5th spot on the inside of Andrew Sullivan. Kulikowski bobbles out of 2. Dooley pulls alongside down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Dooley, Kulikowski, they make contact again. Kulikowski right on the top shelf. He keeps the momentum. Side by side at the stripe. Kulikowski leads that lap, but Dooley's going to drive it in deep into turn number 1. Dooley loses momentum. He'll fall back to 2nd spot. Keith Hiller will look to his inside now as they go down the backstretch. They'll go back to single file racing through the top 3 cars. Larry Kulikowski 1st, Bob Dooley 2nd, Keith Hiller 3rd, Sean McFeeters 4th, Terry Bumpus in the 5th spot. Bob Dooley gets a little sideways through turns 1 and 2. Bob Dooley right on the back door of Larry Kulikowski down the front stretch. Yellow flag off turn number 4. Picking up the pace. Green flag back in the air. Everybody makes it through turns 1 and 2. Single file through the top 10 cars. Dooley trying to find some momentum to get around Larry Kulikowski. Dooley with a big charge on the bottom to the inside of Kulikowski down the backstretch. He'll move up, slam the door going into 3. New leader off turn 4, Bob Dooley at the point. 5 laps to go for your new leader, Bob Dooley. Larry Kulikowski 2nd, Keith Hiller 3rd, Sean McFeeters 4th, Terry Bumpus in the 5th spot. Everybody pretty much running single file. Kulikowski bobbles in 2. He'll go right up to the top shelf. That'll allow Keith Hiller to go around him on the inside going into 3. Kolakowski gets right on the back door, tries to go back to the inside off 4, can't make it happen that time. Put Keith Hiller up to the second spot. Trouble, turns 1 and 2, Sadger gets into Dustin Danke. Watch your top 5 as they pick up the pace through 3 and 4. Green flag back in the air. Dooley leads him down into turn number 1. Gets quite a good run off of 2 away from Larry Kolakowski and Sean McPeters. Here they come off turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Bob Dooley. Off turn number 4. Checkered flag. Back to the winner's circle for Bob Dooley. Your winner, Bob Dooley. Well, take a couple weeks off, put the car back together, have issues last week, but lo and behold, you're right back here in the square. Take us through that 20-lapper.
Yeah, I was beginning to wonder if I was going to be able to get by him, but I just took my time, and the racetrack was good, and I was getting some good, decent bite tonight. And last week we stripped out a drive flange on the rear end, so we had a one-wheel drive, which didn't work out too well, and I had to come back. I had an oddball number. I had number 7. I needed number 8.
Hey, you know, it's lucky number 7. Who do you think for putting you back here in the square?
Oh, I want to thank all these guys that are standing here. You know, they help me all the time, and we had the motor tore apart last night. You know, we run this thing out of scraps out of the junkyard. So we had to put some more pieces in it last night. We'd know it'd make it through tonight.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? Another feature win.